Hey guys, welcome to my recipes. Today we'll be sharing one of the better ways to make and store fresh orange juice. The secret to keeping our orange juice fresh for the longest time possible is basically to freeze it, which we'll be showing you in a minute. By doing so, it's also saving us a lot of time and effort, not having to cut, peel, and juice oranges every single time. So firstly, we have prepared 14 oranges here. Each orange weighs about 240 grams, which will give us roughly around 1.8 liters of fresh orange juice. Next, cut an orange in half from top to bottom and then slice each half into two. After cutting the orange, gently peel off the skin with your hands. Repeat the same for the rest of the oranges. Now we are going to extract the juice. To do this, turn on the slow juicer and juice the oranges. It is better to use a slow juicer to complete this process. Slow juicers are also called masticating juicers or cold press juicers. Slow juicers basically squeeze the juice out of the fruits and vegetables by crushing them using a masticating system. Slow juicers produce more yield, giving you more juice from the same amount of ingredients, which cut down on waste and is much more nutritious compared to juice that you get from other types of juicers. Also, the juice you get from slow juicers are able to sustain fresh for a longer period of time. On top of that, slow juicers are also much easier to clean and set up. Having used multiple juicers, I think the slow juicers is well worth the investment. At this point, we should have a huge jug of homemade pure fresh orange juice. Do note that this juice can last fresh for about 24 to 72 hours in a refrigerator and months in a freezer, but this may vary based on how you store it and the type of juicer you use. However, do know that the nutritional value slowly degrades and eventually perishes the longer you store your juice in the freezer. Aside from the loss of nutrition, there will also be changes in the flavor and it won't be as delicious as it should be compared to the time you juice it. I usually keep mine for only about 1 to 2 weeks in the freezer. Now, the last step is to simply divide the orange juice into individual portions and pour them separately into freezer-safe glass containers. Make sure the lids are tight, and you can put the orange juice into the refrigerator or freezer depending on how long you want to store them. If you like this video, do leave a like or comment and subscribe to our channel.